Right, today we are going bike packing on the Brompton G Line. Now this is something I've been wanting to do for a hot minute, but we never get the right weather in the UK, but the next few days are looking pretty beautiful. So what we're going to do is clean the G Line because it's a disgrace at the moment. It's the bike I've been trying to persuade Jade to get into cycling with, so she's been tanning it up and down the gravel paths. We'll clean it, and then we are going to head out into the beautiful Peak District, which is like a national park near me, and then go and explore the local area on the Brompton. So let's have it. Made it to a little town called Marple. This is where I grew up. This is where my parents live still, and we are going to hop on the train to Edale, which is right in the heart of the Peak District. Go find somewhere to camp, maybe a campsite, maybe go wild, depends, and then we are going to head out to Derwent Reservoir because there's some nice little gravel trails that we can go and ride the Brompton on. Oh mate, it's so beautiful around there. Sun's shining, the roads are quiet, I'm pootling along. Unbelievable. I could do with a food stop though, I'm getting a bit peckish. Look at the roads. We've got Mamtor just off on my right hand side in the distance. Jesus. Oh mate, that sausage butty did the job. That was exactly what I needed. I also remembered I don't actually have any camp food for tonight. I need to go and pick up one of them like dehydrated pasta meals type thing that you just rehydrate with boiling water. I also need some water, and I also need some stakes to peg the tent down. So I don't have any of them either. I'm just going to top up the sun cream right now because it is sweltering hot, 30 odd degrees I think. So far, so good. I think given the amount of weight that I am lugging about on this bike, that I'd be struggling up the hills, and you'd be right, I am. But to be honest, the gearing's pretty good. It's an 8-speed, so it's got a pretty versatile gear ratio as well, so I can get up it. I just don't think I'm very fit at the moment, so I'm struggling a bit. Hydraulic disc brakes too, so stopping power isn't a problem, even with this additional 15 kgs or whatever it is I'm lugging about. Oh man, tough going this. I'm nearly 2 hours in now. Covered about 32 kilometres. We're just at Derwent Reservoir Cafe. Picked up ham and cheese panini. Sweating my head off, man. It's pretty grueling in this heat. But anyway, after this, we are going to go and find somewhere. Might try and find a little river to have a bit of a dip in, because I need to shower off, man. I'm feeling so sweaty. This is what I love about this bike. It's just an adventure rig. That's what it is for me. Whenever I want to switch off from the performance side of all the road cycling stuff that I'm doing these days, I just whip out the Brompton, get on an adventure. It's super nostalgic. Reminds me of riding a mountain bike as a kid, sort of thing I used to do with my family and that. When we were growing up, come around here and just scoot about on the mountain bikes. It's very welcomed. I've been getting pretty obsessed with the performance side of stuff on the road cycling side of things recently, the FTPs, the speed and that, whereas this is just the complete antithesis of that. Holding up really well on these trails too. It's got 20-inch wheels, big fat gravel tyres, Schwalbe G1s they're called, specifically made for this G Line, which is pretty cool. And the steel frame makes it pretty versatile. Right, let's get a bit of water on the boil, shall we? I've got a exotic pasta dish. I think I've got bolognese again. Get that on the blower. Oh, it's so peaceful around here. I need to do this more often. I've not got any signal either, so I can't be bothered by emails, my social media, or anything like that. It's wonderful. Much as I would love to wild camp here, you're not allowed. It's against the law. So I'm going to go back to civilization in Edale and find a little campsite. Hopefully there's some with spaces for one bike and one tent, because it is the summer holidays, so Don't know how busy they're going to be, if they're going to be booked up and that, but we'll go and find out, I guess. Chocolate milk. Feeling like a bit of a rogue shout now, but it was screaming at me from the shelves in the shop. Oh, I take that back. That's outstanding. That is outstanding. It's 7:30 in the evening now. Been out all day pretty much. Moving time is 3 hours, 50 kilometres down, and I really need to find a campsite now. I'm getting a little bit concerned that everywhere's going to be booked out because there ain't actually that many campsites around me. So let's see what we can find. The sun is about to set. I'm going to settle in to camp for the night. We're all made, bed's all sorted. Forgot a few pieces, forgot my sleeping mat and my pillow, so I'm forecasting maybe 1 hour of decent sleep tonight, but we'll find out. And on that note, I'm going to call it a day. I've had a pretty sick couple of hours out here, to be honest, and I appreciate you watching the video, and also shout out to Brompton for sponsoring the video too. I appreciate that a lot. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.